Hello, everyone. Jeff Affronti, annuityexperts.com, FSD Financial Services. And today is Wednesday, September 29th, 2021. And we will be talking about indexed annuities and the renewal caps and how important these renewal caps are. I've been working with indexed annuities since pretty much they came out in the early 90s, mid 90s, and with Lincoln Benefit and Keyport companies. So I have a very long experience and history with these and kind of know what to look for and what to watch out for, what's good, what's bad. So why don't you say we jump right into it and we look at FIA, fixed indexed annuities, tracking of renewal cap rates. So what I did here was we went through some existing policies we have, and we track the caps and we track everything pretty thoroughly to know what's going on and where our clients are standing. So with this particular tracking illustration here, I show you the first. We have a first year cap of 6.4. These are 4 different companies we're laying out here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one happens to be in its 4th year. Some of them are in their 3rd year. So let's just see how these companies renewed. This first company I'm very happy with. 6.4 first year rate, really great cap. Everything we're talking about is annual point-to-point cap. So even though there's tons of different crediting methods, you can do this with any crediting method, but we're focusing right now on the annual point-to-point with the cap annual reset type products. So 6.4 is great. Look at year 2 here. We come back at 6.4. We're happy. 6.4 year 3 and 6.4 year 4. This is where we're currently sitting in this product at 6.4. We have a happy client right there. This is what we like to see. This is an insurance company that knows what they're doing. They priced correctly. They're looking to hold their base rates, and it shows right here. This is beyond strong. Next, we look at the next company here, and we had 2 good years. The first 2 years here were pretty good at 4.75, and we see a slight drop off there in year 2, and in year 3 and 4 we're seeing a drop off, but still not much. 75 beeps over 4 years with a declining interest rate environment. Not terribly something upsetting, but we do want to continue to look at this product and remember this as we go forward with this company and this product line, that they have a tendency to drop in future years. Next, we're going to look at this next company here, and it is pretty consistent, 4.7 for the entire 3 years that it has a renewal. I believe this one's coming up in the next few months for its 4th year. Nice, very steady, even, nothing to surprise anyone here, and we like to see this. It shows consistency and good forethought from the companies. Next, we look at this. Look at this right here. This is something we don't often see, and this is a company that started with a 4.45% cap. It actually increased 5 basis points in their last renewal. So, I mean, anytime a company's going to go up on the trust me rates, right, this is a good thing. So out of these 4 companies, what I call, these are strong numbers. When you're looking at renewal caps, these are products I would recommend again in the future from the past performance. Next, we're going to look at, these are weak numbers. This is what it looks like when a company does a bad job, either pricing, wants extra money. For whatever reason, they're coming back with different caps in year 2. So we started with a 5.5% cap in year 1. Look at this drop, 1.25% drop in 1 year. That's a lot. That's surprising. And you drop again here in the next year to 4 as well. This particular set of renewals dropped from 4.95 to 3.6. So a 1.35% drop in 1 year. Here's a 1.15% drop in 1 year. And this is just offensive. 4.75 dropping to a 2.7 cap, a 2.05% drop. I mean, any hypothetical that this company ran goes out the window and then some. So that's what that one looks like. That's what I call, these are the weak renewal rates. These are companies we would very much watch out for and probably never market again. Here we go. This is from one of the good companies. This is one of the better renewal rates. I want to show you here that this contract issued in 2018 is a 7-year FIA, right? It has a surrender value of 114,511 and account value of 114,551. So this is a positive MVA. This contract still has multiple years of surrender charge, but interest rates have dropped. You have a positive MVA. You can walk away from this product with without a surrender charge here in 2021 from a 2018 that's supposed to mature in 2025. So, but with caps and renewal caps like this, 6.4, why would you want to walk away, right? 6.4% renewal cap, and today we can't even get close to that. I think maybe you're getting close to 5% on these 7-year deals right now. So this product has done very well. As you can see here, these are the new money rates. And if you look here from the two different dates here, so we're going to look at two renewal periods. The first one is this renewal period here where you have 7/7/20. The new money rate, if you were to buy a product with the same company that day, you would have got 4.15 cap. But the people who bought it in 18, not in 20, are still getting their, you got it, 6.4% cap. Here we go again on the next year, the 3/22/21. So if you bought this in March, you're only getting a 4.65% cap. That's a sticky cap. We know that from their history, right? But the renewal people getting 6.4%. Wow. That's really good. This is impressive. This makes us happy. Very happy to see this type of performance from a company. I would definitely talk this company up. I would show these renewal histories to people as a way of making them feel comfortable with the company. And additionally, this is an A+ company. So all across the board, this is probably the best FIA performance I've seen over the last 5 years. Very happy, very, very happy. So let's look at some of the renewal histories that will end sales. This is going to end sales. When you do stuff, when an insurance company does stuff like this, you're not going to get a lot of support from groups like us who are quality, integrity, and expertise. So let's take a look at this particular statement. These are real statements from actual clients of ours. So their current rate, they issued this policy in 2021 with a 4.75% cap. 4. That's pretty good, right? 4.75 at the time. It was very competitive, probably. That's why we picked it. What happened after 1 year? This company dropped the cap to 2.7. This is the 2.05% drop. This is a real client of ours, right? This is horrific. Like, we see things like this and we got to ask ourselves, why did this happen? So we go, well, let's look what's going on with this company. Let's take a look at their new money rate. And their new money rate on 3/21, the same time this matured, their new money rate is 4.25. So why are they offering 4.25 to new clients, but when on their renewing clients right here, they're giving them 270 at 4.75? What the heck do you think they're going to do to this 4.25% guy? 2.05 next year? So I don't put any value anymore in this company, and this first year number, it has no value. With renewal rates like this means literally nothing. The illustrations are worth nothing. I would never rep this company again for an indexed annuity because of this history. It's just horrible. It makes us very upset, and we get an angry face when we see things like this. Let's look at another history to end all sales. This happens to be the same company, unfortunately. This is their bonus product. They offered an 8% bonus. Let's see if I didn't highlight that, but there's an 8% bonus on this product. So this was issued around the same time period of the 4.75 cap, but since you have an 8% bonus, the cap's lower, right? It's an advance, really. Bonuses are not anything special. It's basically an advance on future earnings. And we're going to look here at what they did. 3.7 the first year. Not bad for with the cap. You know, remember, you're making 8 if you hit the 3.7. You're at 11.7 the first year, right? If you cap out, which I believe this person did. Now, what happened on renewal? They dropped to 1.6. So that's a 2.1% drop. That's the biggest drop we've seen, right? And you say, oh, it's because of the bonus, right? No, but we saw it happen on the non-bonus product, the same exact company. So how did this happen? Like, how we got a 1.6? I mean, 1.6, I can get MIGAs now at this point better than this 1.6. This person's stuck now in this contract with a dismal rate. You almost do better to go to the fixed rate at 1.1 because there's absolutely, you got a guaranteed. So you're giving up a half point for the guarantee of 1.1 in any given year. So we ask how, and we look at their new money rate. And their new money rate's coming in at 3.25. We should have renewed at 3.25. That's the way we see this. And they're moving it in 160 just to capture money. It's almost like, hey, we own you. We're going to keep the money. That's the way we feel about it. Whether it's the reason it happened or not, this is the response from the field in this situation. So how did this happen? How did they get 3.25 here, but we get 1.60 on renewal? That's like, basically not very nice to your existing clients. You won't get referrals this way, and you won't get me to continue marketing your indexed annuity this way. FYI, and this does not make us happy. This makes us, once again, not happy face. So this is the expression we have when we see things like this, and we want to vent by letting our agents know not to use that product, even though I don't care if that first year cap's 10, they're going to drop it. It does not matter. So we aim for the happy face, right? We learn from our angry faces for the ultimate, because the client is the number one priority. So by doing all this and by paying attention and looking at things and monitoring how these caps go, we can do this number one for the client and avoid these angry faces and focus on the happy face. And if you looked at our actual spreadsheet, most of it is in that company that doesn't move renewals. Like huge amount of the page is going to be mostly in that company. I'll continue to market and push for that company. Even if their cap's a half a point below someone else right now, I'm going to still push them because they're not going to drop. It's obvious they hold. Whereas this company at 4.75 going to drop you to 2, or you take the 4.25, that's going to stay at 4.25. Historically, overall, mathematically, average-wise, I would stick with the company with the better renewal history. Okay, so that's the end of our presentation. Thank you very much for watching that. Here I am again. I can get rid of that. Pull up my social here. Follow us on Rumble, LinkedIn, YouTube, and at Facebook, and you can get up to date. I'm trying to do videos, educate. I have about 50 articles I'm going to turn into videos that I've written over the last decade or so, and not to mention doing some fun stuff maybe on Fridays in the future. So once again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions on indexed annuities, or you want to know what companies are the ones with these great renewals, I'd be happy to tell you. I just don't put the company names out on the video because sometimes they want approval, and I would hate to do all this work and have them just say, hey, you got to pull it because we didn't like one thing you said or something. But I will be doing some company sponsored videos soon, product related, with their approval and blessing, and we'll go through and we'll present some really great products out there that are going to make you and your client happy, and hopefully longevity of those clients and 100% satisfaction rate. So again, thanks for watching, and you all have a great day.